We are under the lights this evening as we get Kyle Gibson gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7:07.
A windup and a 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Sal Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. But when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
That is first.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. In is Jorge Soler. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Mike Montgomery will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which just walks to hits to innings.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Nick Solak, as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, B-Row?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
The left fielder, Joey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joey Gallo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. Dozier scoops it up. Behind 0-2 now. Gallo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
That is good. The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in now, Maikel Franco, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
At the plate, Nick Heath. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
From the stretch, taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
To the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez. He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big fly. Into the box now, number 11, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Montgomery has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
No balls in 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into right field. That's a base hit. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. 0-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
you have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Popped him up. Perez is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nick Solak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Royals. Now batting, Whit Merrifield, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Jorge Soler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Merrifield is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive it, another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cole is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
That's in there. Base hit. Perez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close.
The first baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Cole will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 6 and the Rangers. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits. And more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Nick.
Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Tauchman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Colby Allard answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box.
And not in time as the run scores. So another run is across to score on the base hit. And with that, we take a look at the league leaders in runs scored so far. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Cody Allen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. The swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. In there, 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Guzman is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200 on fourth. Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Odor now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2 balls and a strike now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The runner at first with no outs here. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 1.
1 gone in the Texas 4th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. 1-0 the count. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So we got him looking there. Elvis Andrus becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nick Heath. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Mike Tauchman, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Santana comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, with
With Merrifield next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Royals go down on just 4 pitches. Standing in, Willie Calhoun. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tauchman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gallo.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it, but they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting, the third base.
Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in to second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The catcher, number 13.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! In now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. Eric Skoglund enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals. Number 53, Eric Skoglund.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Fouled off. Skoglund playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Gutierrez over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now
stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Hunter Cole is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hard hit to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Luis Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Nick Heath. Lined hard to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gone! At the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. He's set and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Dozier. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now batting.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nick Solak.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2 to count.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And 2-2.
2-2.
Right side, fair ball down the line.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Really? Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Soler is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Runner at first here, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit. Ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. Pops this one up. Chirinos moving to his left.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Nick Heath. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just missed above the zone. A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hunter Cole is on deck. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. At the plate, Hunter Cole. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Scott Barlow enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ranger. Mike Tauchman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive?
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kelvin Gutierrez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. With Merrifield next to bat. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Right fielder, Jorge.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now
to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Brett Martin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Salvador Perez. Popped up. Andres is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Odor there to put it away and finally put an in. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Solak. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One and one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Tim Hill will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 20-5 the final in this one tonight.